Hey, bud. Hey, guys. My exhaustion is real. It really is. I'm so tired. Not that the shifts have been difficult, but hey. But the tension is real. The tension in this household today is real. My kids are high tension. I'm tired. So today, I went through a couple of things at my parents' house before this whole quarantine and staying home and staying in your own homes took place. And I went through a couple of my things, and I found some of my old t-shirts. And this is one of them. You can't see me. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I just want to go into hiding and hibernation and completely disconnect from everything and everybody. And we will. And we actually have to because, we can't go anywhere. So I'm not an expert by any means. I am in direct contact with information in my hospital of things that our hospitals are trying to do to help. Stuff that our hospitals are trying to do to help alleviate some of the stress and the pressure. A lot of what's going on in New York and a lot of what's going on around the world is lack of preparation, of not understanding how big this thing actually is. It has nothing to do with not being able to surpass this virus and how many times it has morphed. It has to do mostly with how ill-equipped most of us are. And today it was kind of like a surreal thing when we went into work because now we're all being screened walking in and we are being given certain equipment to help and protect us. And management and the people that are in charge of this massive pandemic are doing the absolute best that they can to try to get ahead of it. Now, I'm not getting into politics and I'm not getting into he said, she said, or truth or whatever. Like I said, I'm no expert. I just know that I have read articles and bits and pieces about what the virus is and what the immunity to the virus is. And I've read a couple of bits and pieces of articles and watched a couple of bits and pieces of videos that give us more information about what the virus is. So on the feed, not on this live one, but on the feed, I posted an interview that I watched last night. It is incredible. It is by I can't remember his name because I've slept zero in like 3 days. But I posted it. You guys need to watch it. It's linked. You also need to read the article by the New Yorker about exposure. And then you need to completely disconnect. Like I said, tension is really high, even in my own house. I'm off for a while. My birthday's coming up. So I have my children, and maybe they should join me in meditating today. Maybe. Today we're going to do something new, after we just talked about keeping yourself informed, but only with what you can find are the facts. Some news channels are not giving you any facts. So you're going to find a place to sit, nice and easy, nice and comfortable, or lay down. And today we're going to smudge, and we're going to use, this is one of my singing bowls. It's a Tibetan singing bowl. It's small but very, very powerful. I'm going to play it, and we're just going to sit and breathe and relax for a little while together and just connect to self and connect to knowing. When you connect to yourself and you connect to knowing, a lot of the chaos and turmoil in your head sort of disappears and minimizes. Today I went to the grocery store for the first time in 2 weeks. My birthday is coming up, like I said, and I wanted ice cream cake. There was no ice cream cake, but I got some of the essentials that, I might need in a couple weeks. Bananas, and strawberries for my protein shakes because I can't currently juice because you need a lot of fruits and a lot of vegetables to juice, and it's about trying to be healthy while conserving and sharing produce with the world and not being selfish. So we're gonna smudge. I don't know if the boys want to hang out. Gabby? No, they probably went into hiding. Okay, so this is Palo Santo. You can also smudge with sage and lavender. You might use that the next time. Tomorrow we're gonna meet again. All right. So Palo Santo. We're gonna just clean the air. We're gonna sit comfortably, listen to the music, and we're just gonna start breathing. Nice and easy. The tension is high. You can feel it in your shoulders. Relax those shoulders. Bring them back down. When we tense up, when we get nervous, our shoulders go up. So we're gonna relax them. You might feel sore. Your back might feel sore, so you're probably slouching and holding your shoulders up. It's a natural reaction to stress. Just gonna keep breathing. Relax your shoulders. I'm doing it. High tension. Just let it go. Just keep breathing. Connect to yourself, to your source, to the center of your core. For every thought that comes in your head, you have to just let it go. Relax your shoulders, relax your body, loosen up your spine a little bit so you can sway it like branches, the wind. And I want you to think of one thing you want to accomplish today. When I went to the grocery store earlier, just keep breathing. All I wanted to accomplish was to be present and be aware that the tensions were going to be really, really, really high. And I understood that unless I concentrated on just being present, a lot of what was happening around me was going to cause me stress. So I sat in my car and I concentrated on breath. Your breath is what gives you life. And being still in your breath is what rejuvenates every cell in your body. Loosen up those shoulders for me again. Loosen up the spine a bit. Feel where you're sitting. Feel the area around you. You're sitting in your chair, in front of a computer. Feel where you're sitting. Feel where you're sitting on a bed. If you're laying down, just feel what your body is resting on and just concentrate on your breath. I know, but just keep breathing. All right, come in. This is Bentley. Bentley's gonna teach us how to breathe, right? Nice and easy. Just keep breathing. Loosen up your shoulders again. Loosen up your back again. Just keep breathing, breathing, and just feel the energy that I get to send you. I'm sending you, yes, healing and relaxing energy and happy energy, an energy that will center you, an energy that will find peace within you, and just concentrate on breathing. For every in-breath, take in all the love and all the vibrations of happiness I'm sending you, and concentrate on what you want to accomplish today. Be more peaceful today, be more centered today, be more understanding in the turmoil and in the chaos and the fear. It's for lack of information and for understanding that life is not forever, so it's a difficult place to be. Continue just breathing. Be easy on yourself. So today you were more stressed out than yesterday. That's fine. Acknowledge the stress. Figure out where the stress is coming from. Just breathe. Connect to every part of who you are. Feel where you're sitting, where you're laying down. Feel the breath. Feel every part of your body. Nice and easy. Nice and relaxed. I'm sending you Reiki energy. You're going to feel it coming in through your crown. It's going to be warm and it's going to be beautiful and light. And you're going to feel lighter, and it's going to travel down to your third eye, to your throat, to your heart, to your root, to the bottoms of your toes. Feel your toes. Wiggle them if you have to. Just keep breathing. You have nowhere to be. You're safe here. You're safe in your breath. You're safe in your space. You're safe in your knowing. I'm just gonna see if he lets me do this. I don't know if he will. I just keep breathing. Just keep breathing, nice and slow, nice and easy. Sometimes it's hard to connect to yourself. Sometimes it's hard to find the peace. The tensions are super high. You might get interrupted, and that's okay. Your thoughts might wander, and that's okay. Just keep breathing, nice and easy, nice and relaxed. In breath, out breath, and now put your hands over your heart. And feel the energy of positivity. Feel your healing energy. Feel your peaceful energy. Relax your shoulders. I know you're tensing them up because I feel mine tensing up. Being in your breath and in this moment, it brings you closer to your body. It brings you closer into moments when you might find fear, and fear is a reaction of doubt and a mix of different kinds of emotions. Fear comes from not knowing. Fear comes from the unknown, the new, the change, the fact that you have to adapt to times of chaos. Fear comes from your peace being interrupted and not understanding where the interruption is coming from. And that's completely normal and it's completely understandable. But fear should not take over your thoughts or take over your physical body. If you reach a point during the day where you really cannot go anywhere, it's raining, you're stuck inside, it's the third day in a row, it's too cold, and you spend too much time watching too much TV, overstimulating, or too many news, or too many feeds, or too much Instagram, or too much Facebook, and you start to feel like your skin is crawling. You need to disconnect, and this is the best way to disconnect, by connecting to your breath. Just keep breathing, be easy, be kind to yourself. The news are scary these days, and the chaos is overwhelming, but as long as you connect to breath and to self, you will find the answers. You'll find this incredible internal peace. Keep breathing nice and easy. Keep your hands over your heart. Feel your heart beating. Feel your breath filling your body. Feel this energy energizing you and grounding you and giving you this incredible peace. Nice and easy. I'm going to see if I can make the singing bowl work. You guys just keep breathing. I don't know why it wasn't before. If you guys can hear it. It's like a slight, it's not really doing much of the magical sounds that it usually does today. Maybe if I turn it this way. There it is. You guys hear that? Just breathe through it. Yeah. Okay. Keep breathing. Nice and easy. You're in a safe place. You have nowhere to be. Breathe and just listen to the sound, the vibrations of the bowl. Take a nice deep breath and let it out. Take another big deep breath and let it out. Take one more deep breath and let it out. Even in times where we don't have to be anywhere, it's hard to connect to ourselves because we have been taught in so many different places in so many different ways, and especially in this society that we live in this country here, and in a lot of different places where capitalism is huge, that we can't stop and we can't stop and we have to just keep continuing. But if you really think about what's happening here, in our hospital in New Britain, there's a couple companies coming together to make shields for our faces. A lot of the communities in New York are coming together to assist in hospital needs for staff. A lot of donations are being made, and sometimes it might feel like lies when we are promised certain things from our management and our hospitals. But the truth is that the teams that come together in these places are a part of a giant picture of a big community. A lot of the neighbors are helping each other. A lot of the people in need are being helped, and a lot of communities are coming together. A lot of mourning, a lot of crying, a lot of air hugging from 6 feet apart, especially in a lot of our departments. We sort of have this appreciation for the humans that we are, for our humanity, for our community, and a lot of our communities are coming together. And through all the turmoil, we are starting to understand and see that we cannot be without the other, that yin cannot be without the yang, that the darkness cannot be without the light. You cannot put the light out completely. There's always a gap of light, and the more that we get into this and want to get out of this, the more that we have to come together as a community and support one another. And I've been witnessing a lot of that happening. Please do me a great big favor for me, for you, and for the people that are around you. Find the time to find the peace. Find the time to sit and breathe. Find the time to connect to self, and to not let your change, your misinformation, your sadness, your hurt turn into fear and turn into anger. Be mindful, share, give. I gave my ex-husband toilet paper. I find the peace wherever I can in that relationship, as difficult as it might be some days. I made sure to contact my friends on my way home from work. I stopped at the grocery store if they wanted me to drop anything off at the doorsteps. I looked at how many bushels of broccoli there were today, and I opted for frozen broccoli. You have to think of others. I ordered dog food on Amazon, and I placed the order under deliver it whenever you deliver it. We have to be a community, and we have to care and focus on ourselves healing and our community healing. Find your peace. I'm here. So is him. Who's he? I bet he probably needed it as well. It's really sunny here today. If it's sunny where you're at, go for a nice big walk to clear your mind. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the love. I'll talk to you guys soon. I think we're tomorrow at 4:30. I'll be here again if you guys are around. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go homeschool my children and then probably pass out while I'm doing math with them. Bye, guys. Thanks. Say bye, Ben. Bye. He's passed out. Bye.